better start it fucking for crime. If I hit police, I hit the back door. I don't even look at the blind. The shit to the back door, I'ma shoot that beat 9 times. High as fuck. With that Glock on my way, nigga, I'm on Sky 9. I swear to God, if it told my brother, then I'ma lose my damn mind. Nigga gotta roll it, tell that shit right off it ring. Nigga ain't take no damn time. Ball take with more, nigga can't stand for free fuck. Nigga gotta pay that fine. Bitch try to back door, then try to fuck that pie, man, shit, that's fine.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today for you guys, I'm going to be reacting to Evil Dead Rise review by IGN. I cannot wait to go see this movie, man. Hopefully they're going to put that in XD, you know what I'm saying? Because there's no impossible they're going to put that in IMAX though, but hopefully they're going to put that in XD so I can go see it though. So April 21st, man, need to come faster. I don't know when they drop the final trailer though, so we're gonna have to see though. But in any case, before I get to the video, make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment. In that case, better without further ado, man, let's get it.
I had the most beautiful dream.
Writing and directing a sequel to a beloved horror franchise is no cakewalk, despite how easy Lee Cronin makes it look with Evil Dead Rise. His continuation of the iconic series about deadites and boomsticks is as vicious as Fede Alvarez's stupendously malevolent 2013 prequel. It opens the door for future entries to explore the lore in exciting ways, and owns its place in the series as a standalone horror bombshell. Cronin's ability to make signature Evil Dead staples his own makes Rise its own three-headed beast. It's aggressively scary, it's sickly hilarious, and it's a stone-cold killer.
Eeny, meeny, miny, you.
Rise finds a comfortable middle ground between 2013's Rip Your Heart Out Evil Dead and Sam Raimi's more humorous trilogy of sequels. Cronin's special effects team challenges the entire series' nastiest mutilation scenes with gnarly practical effects as swallowed glass protrudes from bodies or elevators gush waves of blood. Rise somehow keeps up with the reported 70,000 gallons of blood used in 2013's Evil Dead, while keying into a more heartfelt yet still traumatic battle against deadites that reclaim some of Raimi's comedy chops. It uses that dark humor to contrast the darkest plunges. Alyssa Sutherland maniacally teases victims as single mother Ellie, our new patient zero deadite. After her brilliant transformation into this hellish, screeching vessel of evil, she manipulates her motherly playtime voice as a sick trick to mock whatever flickers of her soul still exist.
Open up now.
You don't look so good, Mom.
Sutherland spews a handful of funny yet freaky lines.
Mom?
Mommy's with the maggots now.
And those hit even harder when chased by a nightmarish, rotten smile. She puts on a deadite acting showcase by enduring squeamish body horror while cackling madly around discarded corpses. Rise isn't as comedy-forward as Evil Dead 2 though, and the setup is genuinely unsettling. Cronin's new, toothier Necronomicon unleashes the same merciless deadite obscenities on Ellie's 3 children and her sister Beth. Neighbors stuck on the same floor as Ellie's apartment add themselves as body count fodder to keep the slayings plentiful. But it's her family who withstands the most physical, psychological, and surreal attacks that gorily weaponize everything from cheese graters to sharpened staves with baby doll heads crafted from littlest daughters. Lily Sutherland plays Beth as a strong hero to Ellie's deadite villain, and together with Morgan Davies as DJ-in-training Danny, Gabrielle Eccles as free-spirited protester Bridget, and Nell Fisher as teeny tiny Cassie, they endure trials with performances that bravely meet any moment, pure fear, familial loss, and wherever the story veers.
It happened to us.
Cronin doesn't lose any of the ruthless Necronomicon action by leaving isolated woodland settings for a cluttered Los Angeles apartment complex. Much like how Scream 6 uses New York as a fresh backdrop for familiar Ghostface assaults, Rise translates signature deadite brutality to the claustrophobic confines of a boxy rental with just a few rooms. Instead of roads or bridges becoming unusable, the damaged buildings become a death trap of crumbled stairwells, broken elevators, and exposed wires that look like tree vines. That's clearly a nod at a recognizable possession from Evil Dead 2, and Evil Dead 2013. Cronin's clever and precise about the way he honors imagery from the prior films without outright replication, as he dominates the challenge of problem-solving how the Necronomicon's demonic curse would wreak havoc in a more populated location. As a standalone horror movie, Rise brings the thunder with an array of depraved Deadite extremes that ensure no scene allows us to catch our breath. When Ellie's inside her apartment, she's crawling out of the vents with homage paid to the Hereditary wall scare or bounding around the apartment giddily trying to slaughter her loved ones. When she's locked outside, we watch through the front door's peephole as the possessed mama dispatches floormates like she's out for a Tuesday stroll. Cronin keeps the pedal pressed hard as bodies eject all sorts of colored fluids or gallons upon gallons of blood pour from fresh wounds, all while Ellie does the Necronomicon's bidding with a joyful skip in her step. Rise hardly relents as the ferocity of unspeakable violence only becomes gorier and more graphic, and that's even before Cronin throttles into a third act that births a new canon final boss that highlights the morbid imagination this franchise encourages. When Rise stumbles, it's with minor storytelling choices, like introducing Beth as an expecting mother and some religious symbolism that tease up this new Necronomicon. But both feel undeserved once the familiar Evil Deadiness kicks into gear and heads start rolling. Those unserious dings aside, Rise delivers everything Evil Dead fans will want and more.
This evil creates terror through total chaos.
Cronin tosses in plenty of Easter eggs on pizza boxes and tree cutter vans parked in garages as tokens to those who worship Ash Williams, but does his best to veer Rise away from being just another Evil Dead, with minimal hiccups. What you expect from an Evil Dead movie is delivered through chewed up carnage, spit out flesh chunks, and demonic excess that pushes the franchise forward with an attitude of reinvention for future decades of creative Evil Dead supremacy.
Don't let it take my babies.
Any way you slice this sticky, gluey, bloody charge into the next chapter of Evil Dead storytelling, it's a success. Evil Dead Rise is a fantastic blend of franchise adoration, fresh storytelling, and all-out horror entertainment. Lee Cronin delivers an Evil Dead film that's disgustingly slathered in gory bits and offers the fun-loving vibes. Whatever stumbles there are while developing newer Necronomicon lore or leaning into motherhood themes barely breaks its momentum, as performances hold strong through thick eruptions and thinner moments of storytelling, which are few and far between. Rise plays the hits, takes risks that pay off, and leaves us salivating for more. Everything an Evil Dead sequel should.
It's me.
For more, check out our reviews of John Wick Chapter 4
I'm going to need a gun.
and Scream 6.
There's a darkness inside of me.
And for everything else, stick with IGN.
So, 9 out of 10. Holy shit. Holy shit, man. I'm interested to go see it though. Hopefully they won't put that bit at XD so I get my tickets. You know what I'm saying? So April 21st. Yo. Oh man. Now I didn't know that they remake the Evil Dead though, so I gotta watch that because I didn't see the remake of 2013 Evil Dead, so I gotta watch that. So all I watched is the old Evil Dead movies and stuff. So I'm not a big fan of Evil Dead, you know what I'm saying? So because I just watch those movies like that, and stuff. So Evil Dead Rise 9 out of 10. Golly. Because in my own opinion, I think this gonna be very, very scary though. Just like I see in the trailer. It's gonna be crazy though. So hopefully it's gonna be very scary. You know what I'm saying? Cause we need some dark, scary movies though. You know what I'm saying? So Being in the case, man, that's it for the video for you guys. Make sure you guys follow me on social media. I see you guys in the next video. You gotta be safe out there. God bless you all. See you guys later.
I ain't never stole a line. Man, they clout for they mad. Boy, you better start motherfucker for crime. If I hit police, I hit the back door. I don't even look at the blind. The shit to the back door, I'ma shoot that bitch 9 times. High 4.